Hi, good morning. Welcome to Business. My name is Darrell Kwao. Secretary General of the After Secretariat, Wamkeli Meni, has assured businesses of long-term gains from the trade pact. However, he is urging businesses to be patient with the process as expanding into a new market takes time to materialize. Mr. Meni spoke to Joy Business at the launch of a book by Dr. Daniel Macaulay, Chief Executive of Magdan Group.
General Secretary for AFTA, Wamkeli Meni, assured businesses of benefits and long-term profits from the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, but he implored businesses to be patient to fully enjoy the benefits of the agreement.
They should look out for long-term yields, for long-term results. When you expand the market from your region or from your country, you expand into a new market rather, the opportunities take time to present themselves in the way of improved profits. You have to establish the supply chain in the new market, you establish new networks in the new market. So it does take time, and we know this from other parts of the world. However, the most important thing is that we've taken the first step. We've created a very, very strong trade environment on the continent, which provides preferential treatment, but we must be patient. It's going to take some time. Most trade agreements around the world take time before you actually see the improved and enhanced trade flows that we want to see.
Minister for Trade and Industry Alan Kyerematen said the country needs to celebrate business moguls who risk resources to ensure that they contribute to economic growth and reduce the rate of unemployment in the country.
The most critical challenge confronting us as a nation is to create jobs. Every year, 300,000 young people graduate from our tertiary institutions. If you add the number of people who graduate from second cycle institutions, nobody ought to tell us that we have a serious challenge that confronts us. You do not solve the problem of employment through the public sector. It is only through private sector development that you can deal substantively with the challenge of unemployment. And that is why, as a country, we have to celebrate those who are risking their capital, their lives, their energy to be able to establish enterprises that will create jobs and support the economic growth and development of our country.
Meanwhile, Chief Executive of Magdan Group, Dr. Daniel Macaulay, tells businesses to persevere and be optimistic about the future despite the challenges they are facing.
Well, as a businessman, risks supposed to be one of your cardinal marks that you shouldn't forget. I mean, turbulent times can come, but that what makes you an entrepreneur. So for me, though it's been turbulent, but I want to encourage them to let them know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Every time there is a pandemic from the 50s, 60s, 80s, there's always a business boom. So for me, they should expect a boom in business in some few years to come.
Dr. Daniel Macaulay launched an autobiography titled The Path of an Eagle, Desire, Hope and Glory.
And that's it for Business. Sports is coming up next. More on the win by Hasselfolk coming up. Don't go anywhere.